congratulations on being part of Prom Pact. It was super cute, won me over. What are your
Oh, thank
reasons
you.
for being a
Thank
part of
you.
it?
I loved it. I love the script. I love working with Peyton. I worked with her before on her show Doogie last year, and I just had such a great time. I think she has such incredible presence on the screen, and she's such a talented actor. So it was really exciting to be able to connect with her again. The story is just so beautiful. It's a great reimagining of these really fun 80s romantic comedies that are so iconic. But it's a special way to do it. Let's go back and like kind of redo something that maybe could use some tweaks, you know? So I think it's really special.
It had a little bit reminded me a lot of Valley Girl, but obviously like a college version.
Yeah, I love Valley Girl is one of those hidden gems. Like people always talk about Pretty in Pink or Breakfast Club, and those are also really important films. But Valley Girl, I love Deborah Foreman. You know, of course, it's Nicolas Cage and probably his biggest first role. You know, and also Fast Times at Ridgemont High, which is a little bit darker, different, but also still very iconic.
Not college version, high school. I know I said college because of what it leads to.
Yes, yes.
I think Miss Chan's character, I think that parents should pick up on that personality to speak to teenagers because it was like magic.
Yeah, I felt that like it was the archetype of the cool adult. It is like Annie Potts in Pretty in Pink. It's that same energy of an adult who still kind of feels very youthful too. Being able to give solid advice to somebody who's younger, who's going through this sort of thing that I think Miss Chain is in support of it, but at the same time trying to give Mandy other options and like other ways to look at her future.
Now, there were some funny lines. You're a comedian. Was there some of it that you brought in?
You know, a lot of it was already on the page. A lot of it was already there in the script. A lot of it, Anya was, she's such a great director and she was really helpful with kind of bringing out. So I kind of think that the character was written the way that it was, and I was just able to bring it to life.
We're older, so maybe there's a good chance that we did attend prom. Did you? And what's a fond memory you have?
I went to the prom in 1986. I was with my best gay boyfriend. We were very goth. I wore an old wedding dress and I went with like sort of a group of my friends. It wasn't so much of a date situation. It was just like a nice night out and we had the best time.
The music is pretty awesome in this film. So, what was some of the melodies that you got to listen to and you really enjoyed?
I just loved it all. I love when they're singing Imagine Dragons in the car. It reminded me of like that scene particularly was very Reality Bites with Janine Garofalo and Winona Ryder singing in the car. You know, that's the sort of very like teenage thing to do, and they just really show off their friendship with that. But you know, all of the music to me is very evocative of the celebratory time of being young and that 80s stuff. It's so great.
Thank you so much, Margaret, for your time. Congratulations. You were one of those highlights in this film.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Bye bye.